So I'm gonna give you a little bit of information about something to do with strategy of being like this is just an information like an information leak about strategy, generally speaking, that I have kind of by doing a lot of things wrong, like everybody else who didn't have it explained to them, um, removed a big blindfold that could be useful for other people. So here it goes. Um, you see, I can't be happy in the week unless I do something dangerous, like twice a week, But all men are the same like that, that we all need to do something dangerous. So I guess like even like a rapper or a video maker who takes risks, those guys who do parkour, like Parkour, and jump over buildings, and a rapper who talks trash, would say, "Oh yeah, I'm doing it for men's health, or this is my sport, man," or a video maker, who goes, feeding tigers like pieces of sandwiches or something like, so that kind of thing. But then some guy, they get their danger, they get their weekly kick of danger. Why don't you just become a roofer or a steeplejack, Because then you got a bunch of guys buy you a Heineken or a coffee or, hell, they might buy you a new franchise, like a new van or something like that, for a roofing. Obviously, roofers always have nice writing on their vans and stuff. Guys who do more trades like have more. They put their name in their van, their phone number. They put their name on the stuff. The guys who take more dangerous risks, like a fire service. I was watching like the Louvre Rivoli. They got a fire service guy. Firemen who sleep in the Louvre. They're out on the what's it's called, steeples all the time, doing roof work, doing dangerous stuff. Like they actually live in the Louvre. They wear full fireman gear all the time. Like they're more well paid than anybody in the entire building. All the museum creators, the people cleaning all the artifacts. The Pompier, the Louvre Volley are the most. You should check that the documentary. I might put a link in the description, in the comments below. So that's the first thing about strategy I learned, and to have a job where taking danger is acceptable to the general population. That's very important. Second bit of strategy that people went wrong with, and I went wrong with, um, was bad role models. Like for true bad role models was trophy hunting. Like if you're doing trophy hunting too much, trophy hunting is fine. Like this is trophy hunting. Do my room, turn it into a nice room to live in, a nice house, having a nice house. Having a trophy house is nice trophy hunt. But when it infringes on somebody else, like people grave robbing, taking Tutankhamun's back. If you take a Tutankhamun, I took a photo of a Tutankhamun in Musée Calvi and Avenue of Vaucluse 2 years ago, and I had bad luck for a long time. And I realized why. Because I'm after putting up a new Tutankhamun inscription. I'll just show you there. 1 second. That one. That one is a Tutankhamun I got off the net, right? Now I'll tell you about that. You see, that Tutankhamun I just showed you is one I got on the internet, a special one, who's like a really senior Tutankhamun who was really famous, and it's still in Egypt. I got the inscription on the net, right, and put it up there. But the one in Musikaba was only a tiny tomb, so I never realized that was only a child, like, or somebody under 18. That guy was taken away in the prime of his life, not only to be taken down in the prime of your life, but to have your grave robbed. You know, I'd like I like to take a photograph of a graveyard in Milan, like some church property, the odd time, or something like that. But I I draw the line like at looting a mausoleum. So those two things, taking trophy hunting too far, looting, taking other people's happiness away, like, and then take that's one thing you could say. Oh, you took photographs of our town in Belfast. I never took photographs of the town. You know, I never took. I never. So there's. I didn't take their. That would have been trophy hunting because it's not documented on the net. Those neighborhoods aren't documented. That's why I didn't do it, because I knew when not to take trophy hunting too far. I guess when I was under 18 sports player, I probably took trophy hunting a bit too far. So in terms of taking people's happiness away just to get trophies and medals. So I guess don't take trophy hunting too far. And number two is danger that's beneficial to everybody, and then you got everybody has your back then.